What's going on, Colorado? Ian Escalante, Executive Director for Rocky Mountain Gun Owners here. I'm here with our lead counsel, Barry Arrington, in our ghost gun case, and Hannah Hill, the Vice President of the National Foundation for Gun Rights. We just wrapped up oral arguments against the state, and it was a doozy. Barry, you want to give us a little analysis?
I think we did really well today. The court, there's a 3-judge panel that they ask questions after you do your initial presentation, and all of the questions were such that they got it, and they kind of gave the state a hard time. They said to the state, well, what about the Bruen analysis? Did the district court do a Bruen analysis? And the state more or less admitted that the district court didn't do a Bruen analysis, and maybe the court should reverse and remand. I think that was I don't know, grand slam is the word that comes to mind, but maybe that's a little bit too hyperbolic. What do you think, Hannah?
Oh, I tell you what, when the judge starts out by saying, so tell us how Bruen applies to this, you know it's going to be a good oral argument.
Yes.
And we don't actually have that happen that often, so that's why we're all pretty over the moon right now.
Which stage would you think Bruen applies?
So I think Bruen applies at both stages.
Okay.
At the first stage, they want to make firearms. And acquiring firearms is clearly implied as a right under the text of the Second Amendment.
And they also asked basically, what about, the history and tradition, which, as y'all may recall, in the district court, the state's expert witness gave away the store and said, yeah, there's really no history or tradition of anything like this.
Exactly. So we went to the hearing last spring, and the state's own witness testified that there was a centuries-old tradition of private firearm manufacturing. The founders knew about it, and they did not regulate it, much less prohibit it, as the state of Colorado has done by passing this onerous licensing burden that you can't even make a firearm unless you get a federally licensed firearm under the same structure that Remington or Smith & Wesson has to go through for a single gun by a single person.
So Barry got to take that knife and stick it in and twist it very nicely, and that was a lot of fun to watch.
It was a good day.
So you asked for a remand. So what does that mean? What will that mean for our case if they say yes?
So hopefully the court will remand, which means it will go back down to the district court with instructions to do it right, basically. And we hope the court will do it at that point.
All right. So thank you all, especially to our members, for your support of this. Stay tuned and make sure to click the link we'll put in the description below or in the tweet below wherever you're viewing this video. And make sure to chip into our legal war chest so we can keep paying Barry.
Thank you. That's very important.